All right. Welcome to Throwing Before Going or Stony Baloney Gaming, whatever you want to call it. I am okay with either or. Um, Anyways, I wanted to start today's video, my third video. I've been grinding off camera here, as you can tell. Expanded the store out. I know I need more tables. I get that. That is a huge passive income. I'll show you here in just a second. So I want to start this video out because a lot of people don't make it very far into these videos. I wanted to start this video by asking a simple question. Okay, just a yes or no, should I or should I not, right? I have cards that are worth a lot of money. This one right here, 1904, almost 1900, 477, 281, 200, 180, 130, 120. So I have, right here, I have 12 cards, all over $100, with these two obviously being my highest, then that being my next tiered highest. By the way, I did not get any of these cards. I take that back. I got this one out of a deck that I opened. Every other card that I got, I've bought. This one, for example, I bought this in episode 1 of my recordings, episode 1. And I did not pay a lot for it. I did. I think I paid like $1,200, maybe. And it's just gone up in value. This one I paid $14 for it. This one was like $375. Anyway, my question is there a benefit to keeping them? All right. Oh, and then by the way, I also have a ghost card. I had one earlier. I sold it. These cards look pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, man. That looks pretty neat. I can't explain it, but it looks pretty cool. So my question is, do I sell them? Right. What I've been doing is I go into here and I go and I look for anything where I have more than one of, right? So like this one, for example, I have 2 of them. I would sell one of them. And I just flip the page and then I find, down here. But what ends up happening is this table, oops, put it back. This table gets filled up, like all 10 slots will be nothing but $2 and $3 cards. This cabinet, I can showcase those high-end cards, but I'm wondering, is it worth it what's the benefit of keeping it? Okay. And then what's obviously the benefit of selling it is I get money that I can dump right back into the store. I can, prolong my gameplay experience, right? That's the thing that I can do immediately. So I have to wonder what the benefit is. All right. So next thing is this. I'm going to hit R3. I play with the controller. By the way, Throwing Before Going. Hit like, hit subscribe. Trying to grow the channel. Currently at 41 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 50. Just as a little stepping stone for me, and then I want to get to 500 so I can get monetized. That's the end game, right? The end game. But I do work a full-time job. I do travel for work. It is hard, but I'm putting in the work. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. Hit some comments, smash that like button, help me out, help my dream, this 51-year-old man, come true. All right, with all that being said, let's hit R3. All right, I made $715. The passive income coming off the gaming is $485 with 4 tables. That's not bad. I mean, I like it. Let's see. Supply costs were $800. Dissatisfied 12. I think dissatisfied also comes in the form of every time someone comes up and offers you like a deal and you decline it, right? Because there are a lot of people that'll come up with like these 30-cent, $1.50 cards. And then I had one guy come up with like a $6,000 card, and I'm like, dude, I would love to, but I don't have the money, right? So I had to decline it. I think that's what the dissatisfied is those people right there. I will also say that you know, watching other videos, putting both of these here. Ooh, I need a canister. Putting these in really did help. So my reviews, you can see, have gone up. You know, just genuinely recommend Stony Baloney. I just love that name. Someone nicknamed me that, by the way, because of the pastime in my life that I partake in. And we were at a moose lodge, if you know what those are. And the bartender there nicknamed me Stony Baloney. I love it. I immediately started dying laughing. Look at all the 5 stars. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. Ever since I put those in, right, that's been happening. Let's go ahead and open up the store because we need to make some cash here. We've got $700. My next item that I'm working on is going to be that bench where I can take all my low-end cards. Watch it. It cleanses them. Look at that. It takes 2 of them, though, to do it, right? Yeah, it takes 2. You can't do it with 1. I need some big-ticket items. I'm thinking of selling these cards. I know, I don't know. You know, these little $25 charges, $23, ain't going to get me up where I need to go. I need big tickets. And I know there'll be more cards to come in the future, right? And so those that don't know, you know, if you didn't see the other 2 videos that I've posted, you don't know this about me. I was an avid collector of baseball cards. Again, huge collector. Worked in the baseball card industry, and loved every minute of it. But it's addicting. My entire paychecks. I do have an addictive personality, so I pick up things. And as I've gotten older, I've learned how to manage that. But when I was younger, oh man, I'd go buy a whole bunch of things on credit cards, like you name it. I was out there looking for the elusive, you know, reverse negative Topps 1987, whatever, right? Or a gold foil, Frank Thomas, you know, Upper Deck, whatever it was. That was my life. I was constantly hopping from big card to big card. And so I'm kind of glad that I'm a Gen Xer and I didn't get in, you know, I was too old to get into the Pokemon genre. I do play Pokemon Go, but the cards, I never got into the whole card trading side of Pokemon. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because yeah, I'd probably be homeless, living in a van down by the river. Yeah. Some of y'all get that, some of you won't. Depends on your age, really. Chris Farley, or Matt Foley, if you will. All right. Okay, so yeah, guys, help me out here. Answer in the comments section. Let me know. I'm gonna try my darndest to not put them for sale. Because, you know, I feel like I need it. All right, we got to get some more stuff here. What do we need? We need that. We're going to get one of those, and we're going to get one of those. All right, she's buying quite a few stuff. I will say the money comes pretty quickly in this game, which is refreshing. There's a lot of games where I was trying one the other day, and oh my God, it was a simulator game, and it was just horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible. You start the game with a loan, right? Not that you took the loan, it starts you with a loan of $50,000, and so from day one, that your back's to the wall, trying to dig out of a hole that, you know, has an interest rate on it. And if you don't have, you know, the product, the algorithm in that game is very weird. It like daily it resets. So let's say like this canister of clean spray would be today's go-to, and everybody would be buying it. Well, if I didn't unlock that license and I didn't have it, they'd be asking me for it, and I'd be like, I don't have it because I don't have the license. I can't afford the license because of that freaking loan payment. You know, and so you literally gain like $60, $100 a day in profit, and so the grind is real, man. Like it just wasn't my jam. I tried to return it. It got kicked. Oh, what do you want, buddy? 686 for 614. I've got a little bit of money here. Let's offer him something here. Let's offer him 550. Done. All right. That way I could sell it, make some money off of it. All right. And $6. You get busy as soon as you open the store, by the way, in this game, which is kind of cool. And then you get a lull. You'll get a break. And again, kind of neat. I like that. Box has no item in it. All right, all right. I think also what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one whole section will be the basics. One will be the, I think these are rare. When I unlock the legendary, I'll do one whole one of the legendaries. And, you know, and then just filter in, sprinkle in some of the other stuff. I like this for the plushies. I like this for the dice. I wish you could stack them on top of each other. That would be kind of cool if you could do that. But yeah. All right. What do we do? Goodness gracious, some stinky folks coming in here. If I'm already almost out and I'm down to one can. All right, well, let's make another order. Let's add to cart. Let's go ahead and add to cart. Let's go ahead and spend some money to make some money, right? I don't remember what all I needed. Add to cart. Let's go ahead and unlock. That's an epic card pack. What have I been doing rare? All right. I don't want to just do this one. I feel like, you know, that to me is, where am I at? Yeah, I've got to get a whole nother level. We could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go ahead and purchase that for now. Probably got a line building. Change. It'd be one that I don't have. So let's offer him 2.25. Nope. I do it one time and then I decline it. Because I'm not going to sit there and go back and forth over pennies. Because they don't really budge. They'll either accept it or they don't, right? And they don't budge. 110. All right. Okay. 32. What do you want? This dude looks creepy. Look how he looks at you. All right, that's not a bad one. Market price 15.30. We'll see if we can get him down to 14.75. And nope. Nah, not too risky for me to try and go at 15. It's just not worth it. Financially risky. Why would I do that? Hope I have some. Why did I order those? Nothing left. Oh, I meant to get... Oh, I got the sprays, didn't I? Yeah. I need... There we go. I like how you can do that straight out of the... All right, 20. We'll try it at $28. I think I already have one of these. See if you accept that. Nope. Again, I stick to my guns. I don't understand why people buy more than one of these. Like, this isn't like a grocery store. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't about their hygiene. It's really weird that that's in the game like that. I don't know. And they buy a lot of it, by the way. Like, there are people that'll show up that'll buy like that person. They'll buy like 3 of them. I know you can probably hear my controller there, the button. I'm spamming the button like I'm playing Trials on a on another game. You can only put 6 in there. I wish you could stack them. You know what I mean? 15. Really? Back to back? All right, guys. No judgment here. It's for your kid, right? It's for your kid. Oh, gosh. Nope. I need some dice. Man, this is what it's all about here, man. This is what it's all about. You're constantly... Let's go ahead and order another box of that. Accessories. The black ones is what we go with. All right. Nobody in there. Okay. That's just more cards. I'm gonna actually open some cards at the end of this day. We'll sit there and we'll open a few cards together. Y'all don't have to watch. It's going to be towards the end of the episode anyway. I can see what's happening. What? And they don't have a clue. Ooh. Our trio's down to 2. All right, we'll go put that there. See, he's buying 3 of them. Like, this isn't a hair care. You wouldn't go to a card shop and there'd be like fresh scent spray. And I'm already almost out. Isn't that crazy? That is the weirdest thing in the world to be selling at a card shop. And it's almost a little like, look, he even bought one just now. It's almost like a little stereotypical, almost insulting that you're implying that people who are players of cards and go to card shops have a hygiene problem. And, I would dare say that is not the case. I'm going to buy 2 of them, I guess. But in this game, it is. In this game, you better be ready for the stinky stank. Stanky miss stank. All right. And for the record, when you work at a card shop, that's more of the transactions that you're dealing with. 1 pack. Very seldom when you get somebody in there that's going to be dropping a lot of money. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't. Now, I worked at a baseball card shop. Could be different. And also, this was like 400 years ago. So it, by all means, is probably different in today's world. For the record, no, I'm not 400 years old. That was me just being a little extreme. Just a little extreme. All right. I'm addicted to this game, by the way. I've literally just been playing and time. Watch this guy. Watch if he comes in. Watch him. Gonna spray him. Got hit twice. Yeah, stanky man. All right, 46. Hey there, buddy. What you want? All right, what do you got here? Let's go ahead and offer him. He's asking a lower price, which is cool, but I'm going to try and get even lower. We're going to offer him 100. Oh, he took it. All right. Probably could have gone a little lower. All right. What else do we need to do here? We're going to be opening packs. I think she's not going to have anybody to play with. These guys, when they get done, both of them may shop. That is oh wait, it's not a clock. Oh, he must have been walking down the street already. That's why. Okay, he looks like he's gonna leave though. Yeah. So, if they're already out on the street, they can potentially still come into the store. But these guys are gonna play. You could end it right now, and you'll get paid for them. I like to leave it going because they may still buy something. Looks like they're not, but they could walk the store, they could buy. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. Let's go check something out real quick before I get, and I'm sorry, ma'am, you're just gonna have to sit there and wait. So I wanted to get the level 15 so I can purchase this one right here, right? And the only reason for that, by the way, is instead of going in here and then clicking it to buy it twice, because the price is the same. If you take 48.64 and double it, right? It's identical. So it just means you buy one instead of two. But in order to get ready for this transaction, because that's going to be $900, or where did it go? $900, right? I've got 13, and I've still got a ways to go before I get to level 15. So let's go ahead and purchase the shelf. Now, there are a lot of ways you can go about it. I've seen some videos here as I'm playing now. I watched a couple of videos, so it's not truly going into this. I went into it blind, but now I'm not because I've been watching. This shelf right here, the single-sided shelf, is great and all. I still need to get the workbench. I probably should buy that, to be honest, because then I can start. Well, no. I'm going to stick to my plan. My plan is to purchase this. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and pay our bills too, by the way. I try to pay them daily. Don't always get it, but I do try. So we're going to set this down for a second. We're going to move this over here for a second, and we're going to move that. Actually, you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to start on the other end. We're going to put that there. Because I think what I want to do is put, in real life, you wouldn't put cards up against windows because the sunlight can deteriorate them, the UV. I know this is just a game. Calm down, Tim. It's just a game. I am going to leave room for another one. Yeah, I'm going to leave some room here. We're going to put that there. Hopefully, that's enough room. We'll see. All right, then we go with our basic one. All right. There it goes, right there. And once you get one down, they snap together, so that's kind of cool. All right, now what we're going to do in order to get ready is, we're going to keep this going here. What all do I have? What is that? Is that the spray? I think it is the spray. Yeah, it is. The box is just upside down. I've got... So I want to redo this stuff, but I need a box. Okay, I can use this box to... All right, I don't have room. But for right now, we're going to put them down here. Can it hold one more? Looks like it can. Yeah, it can. So that's cool. It'll hold more. That's good. Good to know. Because we're just going to keep that down there. I need to check the price. I don't know if pricing fluctuates. Look at there. Market price. No wonder everybody's buying it. I had no idea things change price. Oh. We're going to... What? I knew the cards, like open card deck, your open cards change value. Oh, man. That changes everything. All right, that's good. Nope. Whoa, what happened? Oh man, it blanked it out. I don't remember what I was selling them for now. I think 23. I think. All right. What about these? It's barely over. What if we bumped that to 23? What would happen? Okay. This one, market price 373. We're at 450. We're good. This one's 254. We're at 3. We're good. 2732. We're good. All right, so here's where things are going to get a little different. I'm going to put these boxes, and I don't have one. Yeah, I do right there. We're going to put them down on the bottom. All right, let's set that down. We're going to, I don't have an empty box that I can use. I want to move the cards. You know what? Maybe I'll put boxes on top and bottom. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. It's not ugly. Have the cards in the middle and sandwiched by the boxes. I was going to put the cards on the top shelf is what I was going to do. I'm going to get another one of these. Let's just go ahead and buy it now. I've got $800. Actually, it's right here. All right. We're going to take this. We're going to put them down here on the bottom. Okay. Like that. We're going to get rid of that, get rid of that. That's cards. That's that spray. All right. We've got $690. Let's go ahead and purchase one of these. That one, right? We're going to purchase one of those. I don't need anything else there. We could purchase the dice, but I'm not really feeling it. Not yet anyways. As the store grows, I will most definitely. Okay. And the reason why I'm taking up so much space with these, by the way, these things sell. Like, these people, man, they come in here and they buy them. They buy those boxes. I don't know if that's the most profit, but they buy those boxes. The plushies. I need to unlock more plushies. I need more money. She'll just continue to sit here, by the way, until you end your day. I could put these above it, but I'm just going to keep them on the bottom, I think. No, I mean, these things sell. They sell a lot. All right. So, yeah, well, is there anything else I needed to move before I do this? No. All right. All right, so we got a lot of product going here. Are there any cards that I could sell? Let's see. All right. Any duplicates? That's what I've been doing is the duplicates. There's one right there. Apparently I've never sold one of these before, so let's make it for $6. Done. One. There's a 2 right there. We'll make this one for $3. I have 3 of these. I have 2 of these. And those. All right, I've never sold one of these before, so we'll go mark this at $2. And let's flip the page one more time. I got several of these. Yeah, we'll do it. Several of those. $1.75. No. Let's make it. Just make it $2. That's a cool looking card, by the way. All right. Yeah, we'll put it on there. Why not? All right. So as soon as we get up to 15, we're going to unlock this for the next. I think it's legendary. I think is what it was called. So we got the basic, the rare, and then it'll be legendary, and then the last one will be epic. If I'm not mistaken. My goal is to, when I can get $5,000 up, is I will open this up and all my gaming tables will go inside this room. And yeah, just, something fun. Keep it different. Oh, I said we were going to open packs. We did not open any packs, did we? Let's see. All right, let's open up some packs, shall we? Nothing. Nothing. I got a new one there. Nothing though. And another whole bunch of nothing. Opened 100 card packs. All right. Oh, there we go. What is that? A rare gold edition. Esmeralda. 1030. Nice. A $68 one. Okay. Couple of another gold edition in there. All right. Burr Pig is a rare. Oh, I'm opening rares. That's why. Ooh. Gold edition. All right. We'll take that. Again, I'm all about collecting, right? I want the collection, but at the same time, I feel like there's so much time in this game that I could play and just like in real life, never find the one card that I could eventually end up missing. That's a horrible deck there. Same thing. That one was even worse. We'll do one more after this one. Yeah, $15. That was better. At least it wasn't like $3. All right, here we go. And nothing. All right. Gold edition, first edition. All right. Well, I wasted enough money. All right. That's just like in real life, too. Okie dokie. We got those over there. Let's go ahead and put some of this away real quick. Since we can. All right. Well, let's end the day. Let's see what we came up with. Hey, how are you? You're bored, aren't you? All right. All right. I know I lost money because I upgraded. If I hadn't, then life would be good. Day 24. Shop level 14. I got a long ways to go to get to 15, but that's the goal, is to get to 15. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? Disney World? Is this rope drop? What are we doing here, man? Watch. As soon as I open it, bam! Everybody's gonna. Well, not those two guys. They made a liar out of me. 3 guys. Usually, what happens as soon as you open it, they turn around and they come right back. I missed out. Oh, he left. Interesting. Okay, maybe he was something specific he was looking for. No change. You're a queen. I love it. Exact change. Oh, here comes a Stinky McStinkster. We're loaded. We're ready. We're ready here. We've got everything going. We're going to get some more plushies at some point. Everything, you know, you got to unlock a license, and it's a challenge. One thing, you came in here bright and early in the morning at 8 o'clock in the morning for a plushie. It must be, you must have feel bad about grounding your daughter and or son or whoever, and yeah, and you bought that for that child. That's what we're gonna go with. No. Everybody's buying these today. See what I was talking about? Games get into these algorithms of like what will sell. That guy's buying more. He just bought a whole bunch of them. Stinky dude came in. Oh, hey, how are you? No, I'm not interested. Thank you, though. See, like that. Really? You came to a card shop for that. Hey, I'm not gonna complain, man. I think the games get stuck in these like code referencing or code looping, right? Or however they program the game, and then they don't know what to do, so they just think they're selling the same thing. Oh my god. And look, this guy, he bought all of these at the same time. This was that guy. Okay, thank you. Again, I don't know why you need the smell good deodorant at card shop. But, you know, that's your business. I just love the exact change thing. Look, got twins coming in. The ones ahead of him, he's like, man, you stink, dude. Get behind me. Don't. Just stay away from me, okay? We're identical twins. I don't want people thinking it's me. And he gets blasted by my Aromatic 3000. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm going to continue to say something about that because they're literally going to buy me out. They're just going to buy it all. It's funny. Oh, we got to turn the light on. All right. I guess I better go ahead and place another order. What do we got down here? Oh, I got one right there. All right. That's it. Oh, it's okay, dear. He did beat you, though. Look what he's holding in his hand. You know, one thing... and maybe it's out there on the market, I haven't seen it, is an actual baseball card shop like this, right? I would imagine it'd be a lot harder because you're dealing with real people. So you'd have to make up names for everybody, so you didn't get into any legalities or anything like that. But still, that could be a lot of fun. An actual baseball card shop. You know, like if someone like EA Games or somebody who puts out MLB or the show or 2K, if they could tie it into their game, right? A baseball card that goes along with the player in the game. That'd be kind of cool. All right, what do you want, dude? They don't want to stand around for so long, by the way. What is that? That's an epic. I would give him 25. Let's see if he takes that. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna go like 22.50. Nope, Um, 23. All right, that's it. I even broke my own rule. Usually I walk away after 1. 69. What? Hey, you. Hey, Red. What's going on? No, I'm not. Actually, customer giving, customer taking. I only have 1 in stock, so sorry, dear. When I say in stock, in my little book, my collector's book. All right. We're running low on some things over there, I see. Mainly those sleeves are getting a little low. These, I told y'all they buy those cases, man. I don't get it. I mean, I'm appreciative of it. Don't get me wrong. What am I getting? The sleeves. All right, and I got some at the count. More sleeves. All right, let's go grab the sleeves first. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, well, maybe I did. All right, we'll leave that alone. We've got 4 cabinets there. Okay. Love the exact change. I'm not gonna even attempt that line. All right. Throw that away. Yep, I'm getting $11 per session, by the way. I'm doing a different tournament now. I've leveled up enough to where I can do the, whoops, was not in the, I'm doing different tournaments, so it's kind of cool. You earn more money per the people playing when their session is over. Oh, $30. All right, dude. I see you standing over there. I'm going to get to you in just a second. All right. Calm down. Calm down. Because I know they'll only stand there for so long and then they walk away. I should have let you walk away. You know, I'll give you $1. I'll give you $1. All right, what else? We getting low on anything? Nothing that I can see from over here. Yeah, you get into a lull in the middle of the day. All right, getting low, getting low. Order some more plushies. Buck says no items left in it. Dude, I think your funk got on me, man. Your little stank. Mm-hmm. So what you want? What you want? I want you to smell good. That's what I want. Where are you going? Where are you going, Shady? Slim Shady? Where are you going? Really? No. No. A 16-cent card. Can you not make up your mind? What are you doing? That's the second time you've gone over there, dude. Look at that. I made $20 off of that. Yep. Nice. All right, he's coming over. He's got a bag in his hand. What's he going to get? And 1 box. No change. I love it. We're about halfway there on our XP to level 15. We won't get there today, in game today. Is he going to sit down and play him? Is he? Yes, he is. All right. Y'all have fun. Stay for a while, will you? How much am I making? Let's see. $10 an hour. Let's see. Earth cup, water cup, wind cup. Ooh, wow. Ooh, $200 a day. I need a lot more tables, I have a feeling. If I had more tables, I could justify that cost. Everybody's here. Look at this. The place gets busy with the gaming. You said it was too pricey? Nah. You're just cheap. Whoa, easy there, buddy. What was that? No. It's a silver edition. Okay, let's see. Let's offer him $275. Nope. $27 will make you holla. I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing that. All right. What do we got? 36, and there it is. What? All right. I know, again, people probably tired of hearing that too. All right, so let's just do this. At the end of this, all right, so it's 8:32. So when this day is over, I'm going to go ahead and buy that workbench. I feel like I have enough duplicates to where, like the cheap duplicates, I'll set it up once I get it going. We've got 1,800. Look at that, man. Nice. Just making passive income all day long. Oh, wait, I got that card right there. And then I got it right there. Oh, it's gone up in value. 2,055. Look at that. All right, sir. You just won yourself the things you bought. All right, we got 2 people left. We got this dude just kind of wandering around. We got somebody that potentially could come into the store after 9. We got to take one of these. Okay, he's buying things. He bought a plushie, I know. Maybe a dice. There's nothing on that table, sir. I know, you can shake your head all you want to, but there's nothing there. Shake your head, dude. It's okay. It looks the same on the other side. All right. Yep, I thought he bought a plushie. I was wrong. He bought a dice. All right. See, I let them finish, and they're potentially... He has a bag. She now has a bag. So even though it's not a lot, it helps. It helps. All right, that's the last customer. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try, and we're going to go on over to... I think it's in here. Right there. It's $1,000. Ooh. All right, we bought it. We're going to get that, and let's see what we can do with this. I don't think it's... Oh, it will fit. Oh, it will. All right, we're going to put it right... Can I move? I'm going to use my mouse real quick. It will. It snaps, y'all. It snapped. It snapped. All right, let's check this out real quick. Interact. I do know that there's a couple of things that we want to do. We want to Minimum price. Below max price. Is there not a way I can like incrementally? Oh my God. There we go. Minimum card to remain. We're going to put that down to 1 because I don't want to sell everything. Any rarity. We're going to stick with this base right now because that's all we really have. Minimum price. I don't know what that is. That's new to me. Minimum price. Do I even have enough to where I can bundle? We're gonna go to $1. Below $1. So everything that's below $1. But we're gonna leave one of. Actually, you know what? Below max price. Oh, $1 below max price. Okay. Minimum price. Oh, that's, I don't know what that is. I'm about to look into that one. All right, let's see. Can we bundle? Yeah, we can. All right. Cool, cool, cool. We're going to put this right up here somewhere. Yeah, we will. And we'll set the price. It's $12.25, so we're gonna go $15 even. There it is. Can we do another one? Yes, we can. We've been opening up a lot of cards, by the way. All right. Let me make sure I'm not getting rid of some of this other stuff. I must have had a lot of low-end stuff. Yeah, man. Part of me wants to sell these, but at the same time, again, I'm a collectionist, man. I want... All right, we're going to end this episode here, guys. Thank you for hanging around. If you made it to the end, you got to witness something truly tragic. Me buying that workbench and tinkering with it. All right, we reorganized. We did some things. I got some plushies. I've got to do some stuff before the next episode to get ready. I hope to unlock. Actually, can I do that now? Figurines. No, I can't. I'm going to tell you the thing that makes the most is this right here. This, well, it used to. At least that's what everybody... Ooh, look at that one. Everybody talks about this one right here. Nocti plushie. There's a way... I think it's in here. Yeah, I mean, look at the price, right? Right there. $53. Right now I'm charging $25. Actually, do I need to check that? Look at there. If you don't... Man, I'm telling you, if you don't stay on top of this, like they'll take all your money, dude. They will take all your money. Goodness gracious, you really have to watch this stuff. Because it doesn't tell you, like, you know, Supermarket Simulator, it tells you market prices. I'm barely... Yeah, I need to... I need to change this price as well. We're going $3. Yeah, done. That one we just did. Let's check these real quick. 23. I mean, I feel like that's okay. I could probably get by with 24. Should I do it? Should I do it? Let's do it. Let's see if we sell them. If we're not selling them, then we come in and we adjust the pricing back down. That's all. Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. What was this one again? 12.11 profit, 14 profit. Okay. yeah, so I feel like that's it. That's all we can sell. So we're good, in my opinion. So guys, thank you if you made it to the end. Long episode at 55 minutes. Throwing before going here. And we are playing a card simulator game. TCG Card Simulator came out about 6 months ago. Stony Baloney. That's me coming at you. Hit like and subscribe, all the good fun stuff. And guys, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.